It's at 94. As you can see right here, this is a beautiful Lancia Delta. I just think that looks sick. So, we're going to get into customization. This is in street tier 1. I wish they'd had this version as a rally one, because these are insane. As you can see, interior, very cool. They look so nice. So we're going to get into customization. So we can upgrade the vehicle. We start off at 250 brake horsepower, all-wheel drive. 215 is what I meant to say, but I didn't. Until we get it to 640. I don't know what's wrong with my words today, but there you go. Colours, it comes in the white, red, or blue. Or you can choose whatever colour you feel like. So visual parts now. Let's see what it has. Hoods. Change the vents to look plasticky if you want. Interesting. I kind of just, it's weird because it's one of these cars that I just like stock, so choosing something else, it's gonna be different. So you can do like a rally kit sort of thing on it. Oh, it's gonna be seriously hard for me to pick anything, isn't it? Fine, let's see what it's got. So we can make it wider, which we're gonna do, which means we'll put on, what's the stock lights then one, so I do want to put a lip on. I don't know if I want to do a double lip. That's a bigger lip. So we want to do this one, but with the intercooler there. That's for that, yeah, that's what I'm going to go with. So I suppose that one. Yep. Rims will change after front stands. Let's just get it low. Like that. Caliper colour will make us stick in red. Side mirrors. Interesting. Do I like that? I don't particularly know. I'm just going to keep it as they are. I don't know if I care about doing the skirt. I'll just go with that one. And then you can have it wider, rear wing. I'm gonna go any one, it'll be that one, won't it? And then we'll go, I'm surprised they didn't have any louvers on it. That's nice. Dual exits. Don't think I want to go dual exit, but I don't like them. They look kind of brown, and these, they look recessed. Not a big fan of them lights. I say we're just gonna go with this one now, because it is a nice exhaust. Yeah. Interior colour. That's an ugly colour seat. What's going on there? We'll just do stitching. Very nice. Material wise, we'll go with that one. Nice. Now we just do some. Do we just change the wheels? We could go with BBS. Maybe. Sure. And do we want to keep them gold? I think what we'll do is we'll put the outer rim I don't know if I like the outer rim black though. No, I'm gonna go with the outer rim like that, and then I'm gonna do the inside black, like so, and then make them bigger. Yeah, I don't mind that. Now we can choose some vanties. So tyres wise, I don't know if I want to change tyres, because if you see, when I put these stretch tyres on, the fitment's just gone. So if you care about fitment, you're probably not going to run most of the tyres, because it just seems like the fitment's gone. I'm just going to leave the tyres stock. Fine. Smoke, so I don't want to do any smoke. We can do some nitrous stuff. What do we want? I think we go. Let's just go with this one. Gold dynamite one. Why not? Windows, we want them tinted, so let's go to the black window tint. Lovely stuff. Rumble and tumble, obviously. Don't want anything on the roof. Do we want anything inside? No, we don't. I don't think so. Let's see. We can just put a little racer in there. That does look pretty clean. So now let's drive it. And we're going to do this race here. Now, I know it's a Japanese race, and we're not in a Japanese car, we're in an Italian car. But it's what I want to do. Clean driving. We want it in the daytime. Sunrise, lovely. And we'll change it to the Lancia. There we go. Well then, let's go for this and see what it's like. So if you're enjoying the video so far, leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. And let's get into it. Because they remind me of Volkswagens, these little things do. But, or maybe Volkswagen copied them. You never know. They all copy each other most of the time anyway. But this, very cool. Couldn't turn that corner. But it sounds lovely. Let's see, I'll do a bit of copy. I wish they'd add more gloves into the game. I like 4-finger gloves. Yeah, this feels very good. I'm a fan of this thing, obviously, because this is the one I was most excited for pretty much. You couldn't tell because, I don't know, I don't get excited much. I'm not very good at showing that I'm excited, but this thing, very cool. I do like it with the BBS on. I wish they'd have more wheel choices though, because there's so many wheels that I prefer in this game. But they don't have them. They should have put the teddy bear wheels in the game and then add the Volkswagen Harley Quinn. That'd be pretty cool. Or just have them wheels just for that Harley Quinn model would be really sick. But this thing, very nice. I feel like we look good in blue. We're going red because factory colours. I like to do factory colours when I'm making videos most of the time. Because it's just one of them things that I like to. This has a weird hue in this race. It's summertime, like sunset, sunrise. I think I put sunrise on, but it was just. It's got like this orange tint to it that just looks a bit odd. I haven't noticed that before, but it just looks a bit weirdly saturated. but I guess that's not what they're going for because I guess the sun is over the back. So I must have clicked sunrise. Which is probably why, which probably makes sense for the weird thing. I should really set it to afternoon. That'll probably give me a better lighting, I reckon. But with what we've done it, so have to live with it now. But this track, I don't remember doing this track very often. But it's not a bad track, is it? It's racing along the coastline. Pretty nice. So when the new tracks come out as custom tracks, that'll be nice because there's a lot that most of the tracks are on the new map. So that's pretty cool. But there we go. To the finish line we go. 3 minutes 22, not too bad. So there you go, that's pretty cool, the Lancia Delta. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video.